Hi again. Hello, everybody. Hello, my wonderful viewers. Hello, my wonderful subs. Hello, everybody who watches my content. I really appreciate you. Please, if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to my channel because I put up videos like this. I'm thinking I'm going to do it 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And my Sunday videos will have information about the giveaways that I'm doing because I have lots of stuff that I've gotten at these Ollies for really good prices that I'm going to give away so that people across the country who may not have an Ollie's in their area have an opportunity to get some of this really cool stuff. So do please subscribe to my channel, like the content, everything. Drop a comment. I love reading the comments and I try to respond to every one of them. But I did recently find out that YouTube does not notify me of every comment. So now I have to go through my community and figure that out. Item number 879 of what I have to fix on my YouTube channel. Anyway, so we're here in Ollie's, and this is the Ollie's in Lakeland, Florida, and they had some amazing kits that I had not seen in any other store. So some of these things are here that I haven't seen anywhere else, and that's really cool. Of course, we're in the dollar table area here, and they've got all these wonderful, beautiful things. Resin people, you don't have to drive all the way to Eustis to get the little hand, or maybe it was New Smyrna Beach to get the little hand. They've got them here for you in Lakeland, and they've also got that cute little diamond and queen cake. Oh my gosh, if any of you ever do actually make a queen cake with all these wonderful things that you find at Ollie's, do please put it on my Facebook channel. There's a Facebook channel that goes, I'm not Facebook channel, there's a Facebook group that goes along with this channel, and it's also called Chatty Crafty. And I would love to have people come over there and share the wonderful things. I'm trying to build a really positive, really accepting, really inclusive community for everybody with this, because crafting should be for everyone, and anybody who is interested in crafting should be able to and share what they've done and what they do. And there's no limitations on my community other than you have to be kind while you're here. If you're unkind elsewhere, I have nothing to do with that. That's not my community. I want my community to be kind. So if you're here, when you're here, please do be kind. That Lilu and Stitch thing, I don't know, not Lilu. Sorry, I have Fifth Element on the brain. That Lilo and Stitch thing was really cool, and I have no idea where it came from because they had only just that one. And this is the store with the glue sticks. Oh my gosh. If any of you know or are a teacher in Lakeland, these are glue sticks for 25 cents a piece. It is $1 per package, so it's 25 cents per glue stick, and every one of those boxes is full of glue sticks, plus more boxes of glue sticks. This is another one of those times when I just wonder what's going to happen to these craft items when people stop buying glue sticks. What is Ollie's going to do with them? And I really, really hope that they don't get binned, because that would be such a waste of all the content and all of the materials that went into making that. This would be such a cool sticker pack for a kid if they have a junk journal. So if you want to get your kids interested in junk journaling, or if you have an adult that just loves kitty things, then go for it. I mean, this is an awesome, that particular sticker pad was just awesome for that. And I hadn't seen the one with the Monstera plants before. I think this one is really cool, or at least I don't remember seeing it before. And I thought it was really neat to have the Monstera plants. They do have the paper clips in the hearts and the big clips, but I had to dig really far to find one of the little puppy ones. So I'm thinking that the puppy ones have been pretty well sorted over and picked over, but I did manage to find one of the little puppy ones. Oh, sorry. I have cats in the background and they're having a little tussle. Ah, gotta love little kitties. So here's another one. And for some reason, I never showed the front of those. I never showed the front of those pink letters, the A, B, C side of it. All you ever got was the X, Y, Z and number side of it. I hadn't seen this in any Ollies before. They're labels so that you can label things in your bathroom and get organized. And I hadn't seen that anywhere. More glue sticks. Oh, there are more of these. Remember that red wire from the Cartersville store? They have more of these to add to. They had that one, the Enjoy, they have the Relax, and there's a couple more that are going to come up later in this video. Oh, and for vinyl, oh my gosh, they had the most amazing, I love the lips. I love the lips. I almost bought the lips, but my husband had designs on the LED wires, and we're nowhere near Cartersville, so I can't get any more. So he can use the wire, and I didn't get my lips. If you do craft COVID, these bottles are $1 each, and they have so many beautiful colors, and the glitter itself is absolutely gorgeous. These were such an amazing find, and I absolutely loved every single one of them. The colors are vibrant and bright. It's a nice small size glitter, so it's really usable. I didn't buy any because I don't do craft COVID. Enough science fair projects. I keep saying it. Your science fair projects are coming, especially if you have a middle schooler or if you are a middle schooler. Your science fair projects are coming. Those letters would be great for your science fair project board. And more vinyl. These pages would be much better bought in the Eustace store because they're 25 cents a sheet here, and that's that pink vellum. But you can get 10 of them for $1 in the Eustace store. So if you have an ability to get to the Eustace store, then go there because it's cheaper. If not, 25 cents a sheet for vellum is still a really good price. More, oh, excuse me. More of these little sticky dots, more of these little cute things. And I thought this was neat. This is tempera paint in a watercolor form, like it's a tray of tempera paints. I hadn't seen that before. I thought that was really cool. They didn't have as great a supply of the cookie cutters as what was it? Zephyr Hills store did. I think it was Zephyr Hills that had all the different cookie cutters that I loved so much. And this store is not quite as well organized as the other one. It's not bad, but there's definitely a little bit of digging to do. And the thing that just fell on the floor, that was another pack of glue sticks. They have so many glue sticks. And yes, I picked it up. So here we go with the little baggies. I love these. These are so cute. I'm going to actually hold gift cards inside my cards. I bought them to put on the inside of the card so people can slip the gift card down into the little envelope and it just holds it nicely inside the card. More of these ink pads. I have not bought any of those. If anybody knows how good they are, please drop a note and let me know. They had these beautiful, beautiful little star embellishments, and I thought this was a really great price because this is like 34 pieces for $1, and it's by the Jolie brand, I think, and that's a really good price. They did have petal paper, and this is the off-white cray paper, so I keep finding more and more of that petal paper, and this was just randomly in the box, and it's just stand-up glue sticks. But honestly, buy the other glue sticks because you get a much better deal on the other glue sticks where you get 4 for $1 or they're 25 cents each. The wine bottle chocolate mold has come back. I think this is so cool and would make such a great gift for someone if you wanted to give them something really cool and really unique. And they had a lot of these butcher's twine or wire or string that you can do for embellishments, make bows out of it, tons of different colors. It was neat to see so many different colors because in most of these Ollies, when you come into the Ollies, you see one color and they have scads and hordes of that one color, or one letter and they have scads and hordes of that. But these boxes actually had multiple different colors in it, the glitter and those strings. The glue bottles, I still don't think it's worth $1. I keep waiting for them to go down to 25 cents or find them at 25 cents at a store, because then I would buy several of those. And more glitter. I don't know why I highlighted the glitter twice, but it really is very nice glitter. So I guess it was worth highlighting a second time. They did have the heart ones. So this store had the hearts and the stars. I don't think I remember seeing the big box of cookie cutters at all in this store. And this is $1.99, and this is vinyl for your wall. This is a pre-cut, pre-picked wall vinyl thing that is just amazing for you to use in whatever room you want to put it in. It's just gorgeous. And it was huge, and it was only $2. And I thought that was amazing. Erasable poster markers. I have never seen this. I thought that was cool because, I mean, how many times have any of us been doing a poster and we've messed up? Paint by number thing, they only had the one plant, but the colors in it were just so cute. I liked it. Not really my colors, I'm a fall girl, but I did like the colors, and the plant was so cute. And here are some of the other ones that I found. They had this cactus that I thought was neat, but maybe not with the red wire. And the wire has to be in other stores. It can't just have been in that Cartersville store. So I'm going to keep my eyes out definitely for that wire, because these signs make that wire absolutely beautiful. And this and the lips are probably my favorite, the shine and the lips. So here we are with the paint aisle, and this was 99 cents, and I have no idea what it is, but it looks like fun. I think a kid would have a blast with that. And this was so cool. Pump finger paints in a pump bottle. How neat is that? I mean, that's just neat. And then for those of you who do slime, here is pre-created slime for you, and looking at the rest of the paints that were at the store. And this store had quite a few bits of paint and quite a few different types of paint. I don't know if you saw it, but up there was one that was called foam paint. And they had the one bottle of the pouring medium. And now for the junk journalers, I don't know if this is a good price. This is $8 for these, and I don't know if that's a good price for legal pads or not, because I don't buy legal pads, but I know that legal pads provide an awful lot of filler paper for junk journals, and I know that people who make junk journals really do enjoy that. This was an Eck Tools thing. It's a great big chalks with a holder for it. I only saw the one color. I don't know if they have any other colors. And I finally had an opportunity to actually see what this petal paper looks like and show it to you in store, because somebody somewhere had opened up a package of it. And it's sheets of crepe paper. I finally got to touch it, and it really is sheets of crepe paper. The questionable chalk box. I get a giggle every time I see that. More Stettler markers. These seem to be a staple in every particular Ollies. I don't think there's been an Ollies that I haven't seen the Stettler markers in, but I haven't always seen the 20-pack. Sometimes I only see the 10-pack. So I don't know where that ultimate tie-dye kit was, but if it's the same one that was in the Eustis store, it's only $13 in the Eustis store. So if it's worth the $3 in gas to save it's worth the gas to save $3, go for it. The pom-pom kit was so cool. This is what I mean by they had some really cool kits for kids or adults that like that type of thing. I mean, there's no age limit to it. They may be made for kids. The manufacturer might be thinking kids, but there's no rhyme or reason to it. Do what you want to do. If you want to make one of those, go for it. They had 4 of these in stock, and I thought they were so cool. And for some reason, there's just to the right there, that quick loom kit. That's a unicorn, and I didn't highlight that. That's another thing that I missed while I was in the store. And here's the little tie-dye kits. And they had 2 sets of these. They had the cool colors and the warm colors. Brief 15-second interlude. The winning card giveaway, the link to it is in this description. The link to that is in this description. If you won, please fill out the form. Lisa, the form was submitted incorrectly, but it can be edited. 2 other people haven't submitted. Please do so, because I would really love to give away all 5 of the greeting cards, and they will be shipped out on Saturday. So if you won and you already filled out the form and told me the address to send it to, it will be shipped out to you on Saturday. This was so cool. This is finger knitting, and it is for making a little sweater for your squishmallow. I thought that was the neatest thing. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that in any Ollies. I've never seen that anywhere before, and I thought that was so cool. And so here you got the rest of the tie-dyes, and this is the cool color set that I was talking about. Remember I said earlier there was a warm color set and a cool color set? This is the cool color set. So there's a lot of tie-dye stuff in this store. And if you're into tie-dye and you want to start and you need a kit to start it with, or if you just want to augment your supplies with it, this was a store that you could really do that in, and that was kind of neat. But look at all these different kits. These are things that I haven't seen in other stores. So this store seemed to have gotten mostly kits, or at least they got a greater supply of kits than the rest of the stores did. It was neat to go down the kit aisle and see the new stuff, and I really enjoyed doing that, because I really enjoy finding new things in these Ollies, and I really, really enjoy sharing it with you. And I'm not limited to any particular craft. My crafts, if you watch my channel, you know that my crafts are beading and card making and polymer clay. Those are the 3 that I've picked, and those are the 3 that I do. And I'm not going to just show those items, because I want everybody to know what's available in all of these Ollies, because everybody does different crafts. And if there's a craft that you need, let's say these 12 by 12 flat canvases for, you get 14 12 by 12 flat canvases for $13. That is much, much cheaper than Dollar Tree, and they're bigger than Dollar Tree's canvases, much bigger than Dollar Tree's canvases. So that's definitely the way to get them. Although I do believe that they were $10 in the Eustis store. And an adult paint by numbers set to make these buildings. I thought this was so neat. Every time I come across a new Arteza item, I am just more and more impressed by Arteza. Really and truly, it is a great thing. And this was a tiny little letterboard. I don't know where it came from. I only saw the one. I didn't buy it. I left it there. It may still be there, but it's just this little teeny tiny letterboard. I've never seen one that small, but that was really cute and really cool to find. Glimmer stain pens. Another thing that I had never seen before, and I thought that was also a really neat thing. A word about the Astro designs. Oh, wait, this is the bubble. This is the bumpy one. So you've got texture on one side and you've got pattern on the other. But a word about the Astro designs in this store. A second color of that. Now, a word about the Astro designs in this store. The plain color ones, the single color ones that have been $3.99 in most of the stores, some of them were marked at $4.99 in this store. And some of the ones that were the same color were marked at $4.99 in one area and $3.99 down the shelf a little bit further. So be sure that you're really looking at the prices of the Astro designs if that is one of the things that you're going to this store to pick up. So some of these single color ones were marked at $4.99, some of them were marked at $3.99, and they were the same color in the same store. I don't know what happened with that, but like I said, in every other store, the single color ones that I've seen have been $4.99. The multicolor big packs have been $5.99. This is a small pack because there's only 36 sheets in it, and it is $3.99. So be sure that you're checking the prices if you go to the Lakeland, Florida store and for these Astro designed items. So you can see this one was $3.99, and I think the first one that I showed you was marked at $4.99. Don't know what happened there. You know, things happen. It's okay. It is what it is. Even at $4.99, that's still an incredible price for cardstock, for beautiful sheets of 12 by 12 cardstock. It's still an incredible price, whether you pay $3.99 for it or $4.99 for it. So you do you on that one. They had very few of these metallic markers left, and they were $2.99 at this store. These are the ones that you can use in the Cricut machines, and they just fit perfectly into the little slots, or you can buy adapters for the other Cricut style machines. I don't do Cricut, so I don't know much about it, and I thought this was so cool. Look at this super elegant, amazing desktop organizer. I thought this was just gorgeous. I don't have any room on my desk for it, so I didn't buy it, but I thought that was a neat thing. And I think it was only like $6, which is really cool. So yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, that was just an elegant desktop organizer. Maybe even a great gift for a kid who just went off to college and wants something really cool on their desk. And oh, fabric people. This is 8 yards of lace fabric, a whole bolt of lace fabric for $20. That's it. $20. That's like $2.25 a yard. And it is ripstop nylon. They also had a bolt of this ripstop nylon. Actually, I think they had 2 bolts of it. So they had 2 bolts of the lace, 2 bolts of the ripstop nylon. You know I'm not a sewer, so you know I left it behind. I don't know if it's still there, but if that's something you need, I happen to know that that price for lace is incredible. Absolutely incredible. If you want sticky notes, I strongly suggest going to the Eustis store for the Arteza ones where you get 4,800 for $8. I have not seen them in any other store, but the Arteza things are starting to fill into the stores. So maybe the Arteza stuff, maybe the Arteza sticky notes will start showing up in other stores. This I've shown this before, but I just think it is the most adorable little hedgehog. The whole little kit right there for you, ready to go. Absolutely amazing. Just loved it. Not a whole lot of new stuff on the pegboards in this store, but definitely things to look at and definitely things to take your eye and take a gander at. 49 cents for invitations. I still think that is an incredible price. 8 invitations for 50 cents. That is such an incredibly good deal if you need invitations for anything. I don't know where these were supposed to be. They have an orange sticker as opposed to the red stickers that I've seen on everything else. So I don't even know how long it's been there. But look at that, little gems that you can stick on your wine glasses instead of little name tags or anything. I thought that was cool. More little canisters. This one had both the film canister size ones and the seed bead size ones, and it's $1 for a pack, so you're getting each canister for 25 cents, and that's a really good price. More little kits, and they had this little tie-dye studio that I thought was just super neat, where you just make you can make little things, and everything that you need is for that tie-dye set is already in the box for you. And thus end my trip through the Lakeland store. Please do like, subscribe, share, do all the little YouTube things that make my channel grow and make my channel become a bigger channel so I'm not stuck in baby channel land forever. And I really appreciate everything that you do and all of your views and any time that you spend interacting with me and my channel. Happy crafting and cheers!